Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We have our body cam for us today. Shoppers realize they're next to a mass shooter. I wonder, is he actively or is he's going to? Or has he already? He's just vibrating.
It wasn't that loud.
Yes, it was. I got headphones and I heard it.
He just did it one time.
Oh, man, that's how you feel? But, I don't know, man.
We'll find out, though. We'll find out.
Well, would you panic?
What?
Like, yeah.
Any of I would.
Or would you try to stay calm?
I'm going to try to stay calm, but inside, I am like...
I'm saying like outward, though.
No, because I need to be able to try to think straight, just a tad bit.
But you panicking on the inside. You can't think straight.
I want to do what I can. You just never know. You can never, you can do all the preparing or what you will do and all of that in a situation. But when you are, real life in a situation like this,
True.
I have no clue.
That is true, man. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Lock it in with a thumbs up.
Man, let's get into it. Let's check this one out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
While the following footage is highly intense, it doesn't show anyone being physically harmed or injured. On November 21st, 2023, at approximately 8:35 p.m., a man clad in dark clothing strolled...
What the fuck? This man just strolling Walmart, suited and booted ready, with the gun and... Y'all two... Do you think they also should have somebody watching the parking lot at the same time? Oh, that would be smart.
Like on both ends, someone outside, someone is.
Cameras.
Watching the parking lot.
Watching the parking lot, watching the property, and it should be an automatic button you can push to lock down the building, which automatically locks all the doors. That's probably too much money for Walmart to want to put out, but it could, or any establishment. But I think it would be a dope.
Yeah, if you could see the person coming in with the weapon.
Because
what if you can't see the person coming in with the weapon and they come in?
True.
And it's like...
True. I agree.
But in a situation like this, he walking in and it's visible.
Just looking at their Walmart setup. I would be confused. Then it's sitting here the
hot food.
Like hot food, I'm saying, but the little bar thing like Sprouts or...
23 at approximately 8:35 p.m., a man clad in dark clothing strolls through the Walmart's entrance unnoticed. He has a camouflage backpack slung over his shoulder and a firearm lowered at his side. Moments from now, he will execute a diabolical act of violence against unsuspecting shoppers. Just ahead of...
The dude behind him, do you not see him with this freaking... People's situational awareness be so, I just be like, oh my God.
Sometimes you gotta keep your eyes... y'all don't be... I people watch. And I don't people watch this. I people watch to keep my, be aware. Even when I'm outside walking the dog, I try to scope, not just right here. I try to see if I can see all the way up there. Even while I'm walking, sometimes I always catch myself looking back just to see if anything behind.
I do that. I be wondering, when I go out a little later sometimes.
Cause you go out later.
Yeah, I be going out later sometimes, and I wonder sometimes because you just never know who watching or who see you. I be like, do these folks think I'm crazy? Because I really be out there on some
watching your surroundings.
I really be every 2 seconds, I'm looking back. I'm stopping. I'm trying to see. I got my flashlight.
And then if I hear anything, I'm trying to keen in. I'm trying to look, and I'll be like, bro, I can't see it, but I'm trying to see if I can see it. Cause like the other night when I took him out, I heard somebody talking, and I'm like, I'm trying to make it not look obvious that I'm looking in that direction, but I'm looking in that direction trying to see if I can see anyone. Cause I heard somebody talking, and I'm like, do you got your window up? I don't see no window up, so where are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be like, cause you never know what time people
never
on
know.
at this time, you don't know.
A diabolical act of violence against unsuspecting shoppers. Just ahead of him, a pair of shoppers sort through holiday-themed products before the suspect turns toward them and points his finger. Though the man is not yet at...
And y'all still don't see the gun. What are you pointing?
And then he did this.
What you point your finger for? Oh, he did. Oh,
yeah, he did the gun gesture. Like
and then oh my gosh, you got a child. I didn't even see the child at first.
You didn't?
No,
I did. That was the first thing I noticed.
I
you talking about situational awareness, girl.
No.
I know I ain't mentioned it because I thought you had seen it.
No, because when it has panned, like, because where you had stopped it at, I seen the dude, like, I feel like I seen his face or a little bit more of the upper body.
The kid was the first one I saw.
But, yeah, sometimes, anyway.
Acted on his atrocious plan. A 911 operator soon receives an
let me show you.
Themed products before the suspect turns toward them and points his finger. Though the man has not yet acted on his atrocious plan, a 911 operator soon receives an unsettling phone call. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hey, Walmart in Beaver Creek.
Okay, what's going on?
There's a dude that walked in here with a rifle.
There's someone that came in the Walmart with a gun.
Yep, with a rifle.
Suddenly, the conversation devolves into a frenzied panic.
What was he wearing?
Like type of fatigue pants.
Wearing what pants?
He's shooting.
He's shooting?
He's shooting. He just shot. He's shooting.
Sir, I can't hear anything. What's going on?
Girl, you don't need to hear the gunshots. He's shooting. Get somebody out here, period.
Shout out to y'all, because y'all starting to notice what we've been noticing, because we've been calling out even from the Mr. Ballin video. These 911 operators, because somebody got mad one time and she because every time we would say something about the 911 operator, she was a 911 operator. She would
get mad.
And
I
she
don't
would
care.
get
I
mad.
understand you will have a little bit more bias because that was a profession, that was a career you was in.
And she said, you know what, I'm not finna go back and forth with
I'm
this
not
girl.
going back and forth with you because
you
you are blinded to something. And not everyone is on it, but when we are seeing these videos over and over and over, it's the same shit. And I just be like, what is the problem? I don't know if the training is off. I don't know if y'all are trained to
or y'all
not
trained to keep
to
listen to a certain thing. You can literally hear him say somebody who's, you know what I'm saying? He done shot. As soon as I heard the word shot, we got to send him, you know what I'm saying?
He's shooting.
Sir, I can't hear anything. What's going on? Sir.
Moments later, a flood of frightened calls crashes into emergency services.
There's a dude shooting in the store. Me and my fiance.
All Beaver Creek units respond to Walmart. It is an active shooter. Okay, yeah. What's going on? What do you see?
Me and my fiance, everybody took off running outside, but me and my fiance was in the cereal aisle.
Do you know if anyone shot?
No, but dude walked in. I thought he had a BB gun, and he looked at me, said hi.
He said, I thought dude had a BB gun. BB gun, air gun, water gun. You shouldn't.
I'm not even assuming what type of gun. I'm just a gun. I'm getting out of Dodge. I'm calling authorities. No. But
because most of the time.
My
bad. Go.
I wonder, like, in a situation like this, like, if you are calling into the authorities, should you just go ahead off rip and say there's an active shooter and give the address, like, to where the location at? Because sometimes I feel like they get too, like, caught up on, okay, what's the problem? Okay, what is the person wearing? Is he actively shooting anyone? I'm going to go ahead. It's an active shooter. Especially since he had started, like, you know.
But I will say this. To give them credit, I do understand they have to be able to get as much information they can to relate that to the officer. So we do want to know what the shooter's wearing. If you also possibly can give us that information, if you possibly can give us some, just so our officer can be prepared not to walk into a blinded state. Because vague information, they're walking in blindly. more detailed, they already actively knowing what to look out for. So I do give them credit.
I give them that. I got that. But I'm just saying in this situation, I'm not talking about any other situation. I'm just speaking like in this situation because at the end of the day, she still said that she couldn't hear him or understand what he was saying. Yeah, and I'm just like, and maybe she was just trying to. I don't know.
But also, never assume that it's just a BB gun.
Yeah.
As soon as you see an individual with a gun, well. Yeah, and report it to a manager or store employee.
Yeah. I mean, because you don't.
But I hope they don't approach because then now it sets him up to automatically.
Yeah, because you don't just because he got a gun, he walking into the store and since he thought it was a BB gun, you don't want to be like, hey, it's somebody with
No, BB gun or not. Tell an employee or manager.
I'm talking about calling the authorities.
Yeah, still call hell.
I'm saying I'm pretty sure. I think you misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying in his case, he just thought it was a BB gun, so maybe he was like wasn't quick to call right away.
But I'm saying
someone
still
just
call.
walked in here with
But first off, report it. But also, typically, employees and managers would immediately try to approach the individual.
Yeah.
Which could turn deadly because it's a real gun. I wonder, should they have an officer on duty at these places? Like major, but you can't have them at all retail stores. But you remember before they closed out Dillard's used to have a sheriff's deputy there all the time. Mm-hmm. But I wonder, but I know that everyone is not privy to.
Sorry, they kept walking, but I hear them talking.
Okay, dude.
Sorry, out of breath. We just ran.
While some people manage to escape the store, others are not so lucky.
We're coming, honey. We're coming. I want you to get somewhere safe and do not engage with anybody.
Just
stay where you are until we get help there, okay? Where do we go? We're coming, okay? Just stay somewhere safe. Don't move, okay? Are you in Walmart or are you outside?
I'm inside of Walmart. I'm in Subway. I'm dug down behind the tables.
Okay.
Shoot me here.
Okay, do you know if anybody's been shot?
No, everybody's running out the door. I'm up under the table. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, stay under the table for me, okay? Everybody's getting there, okay? Go ahead. They're all coming, okay? Stay where you are. Do not move. Do not make any noise, okay?
As the calls continue to pour in, dozens of officers race to the scene to rescue the victims and capture the shooter before it's too late.
Units responding on code 3. It is an active shooter in the cereal section of the store.
13837.
As police raid the building, nothing prepares them for the gruesome scene inside. The officers pair off and begin clearing the outer sections of the store with extreme caution, aware that the shooter is inside and heavily armed.
Police department, anybody back here? Anybody armed? Here we are.
Oh, that's what the stock room looks like in the back.
Keep your hands up so we can see them. All right, you see me? Right here. Follow me. Yes. Stay on us. I got one. Go. Stay with us. You good on this pace?
I'm good.
Yep.
Good. Everybody here?
How many of you are there?
4.
All right.
Deep inside the Walmart store, surveillance footage shows the shooter calmly moving through the aisles, with some shoppers.
Oh gosh.
He's carrying it like. I really want to know what it said. That's why I was looking. But no, you gotta look at it right now. We save it to the end. Maybe he's
desperately escaping his path. However, others don't seem to realize the tremendous danger they're in. Police later identified the shooter as 20-year-old Benjamin Jones. When his younger brother and sister are later interviewed by detectives, they are just as shocked as anyone else.
I'm sure he would say a lot of stuff, but you want it.
I hate that shit too. Every time, they said something, but we didn't take it serious. People, come on, bro. People be literally telling y'all their mental capacity, and we just pass it off as just bullshit. You know how many times we've watched these videos, and it's always, he would say certain things, but it wasn't that alarming.
Just as shocked as anyone else.
Sure, he would say a lot of stuff, but you wouldn't. I wouldn't have in a million years thought he was going to do something like this. But he was getting to that age where he wanted to go out and do things for himself. Like, he wanted to be independent. But
Ohio, did you see it?
Wanted to go out and do.
Have you ever heard of that one? Xenia, Ohio.
Do things for himself. Like, he wanted to be independent. But every time he tried, he would get stopped. Like, he wanted to join the army, but then he had some mental health issues that they denied him access for because he had to see a hospital or whatever.
He always cared about.
Why is that surprising to y'all then?
Well,
To the point where it's he wanted to join the army, but they could tell that, mentally he couldn't enlist into the military, and to the point where they said, "Hey, you need to see a hospital." That's not alarming.
I guess they yes, that was alarming, but not that we would have thought that he would go and shoot up a Walmart or take people's lives like this. We know a lot of people that deal with mental issues.
But to be
at this moment
in the hospital,
I know people that have been in and out of mental facilities, and right now at this moment they haven't took anyone's life, but you don't know.
But how they talked about anything?
They talk. I'll tell you later. You already know who the person I'm talking about.
Our animals. He always cared about us as people. He was a very, very caring person. No part of me would have ever thought that he was capable of hurting other people. Not like this, at least.
Despite their surprise at learning what their brother is capable of, Benjamin's family will soon reveal several startling ideas that possibly motivated his violent actions. At the crime scene just outside in the store's parking lot, another harrowing call reaches dispatchers, describing a victim with critical injuries.
Are you with the person who shot?
He is bleeding very bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of blood.
Do you still see the shooter?
I'm sorry?
Do you still see the shooter?
No, the cops are inside right now.
Okay. All right. Are you with the person that's bleeding?
Dude, we just need somebody here now. She got shot in her head, or she fell and busted her head or something. There's a lot of blood.
While help is on the way, one of the victims takes to Facebook to warn local residents about the brutal attack inside the store.
If you guys know anybody who's at Beaver Creek Walmart right now, call and check on your people. It's literally just shopping for Thanksgiving stuff. And this guy walked right past me with an assault rifle and he started shooting. I don't know if he shot people or if people are dead or what is going on, but I ran. So if you guys know anybody that's in Walmart right now, call and check on them because he shot 10 times. He walked right past me. I was scared. I thought you were inside.
As police clear the building, the twisted reason driving the shooter to commit such a wicked act remains to be uncovered. The situation continues to grow dire as more callers choke the emergency lines, pleading for help.
There's a lot of people out here right now.
Okay.
Don't move. He's trying to move. It's okay. It's okay.
The victim, Amanda, had been shopping with her mother when they heard the explosive sounds of gunfire. Realizing the nightmare was real, they immediately fled for the exit, when suddenly the shooter fired a bullet which struck Amanda's head. Somehow, she and her mother made it out to the parking lot before Amanda collapsed.
It's okay. Nobody listen. You can't touch your head. I'm so sorry, but you can't touch your head. I told you. I'm sorry. Nobody. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just sit still. Just sit still. Oh my God, I can't hold her. We are holding her down as much as we can. She's fighting us.
Stay with Mama.
What did you say, Tia?
Stay with Mama. Stay with Mama.
The situation is equally grim inside as officers in the center of the store find more victims to assist.
Good?
Ma'am, are you okay? Are you hit? You been shot?
Whoop, I got your front.
Negative. It's going to be a drink section. Where have you been shot at, ma'am?
I think in the back.
In the back? Okay, I'm going to check you out real quick, okay? Just stay right there for me, alrighty?
Police will soon learn that the victim, Tiara, was shot 7 times. Additionally, her purse and cell phone were later discovered to have bullet holes. As EMTs finally arrive on scene, officers provide an armed guard to ensure they're able to safely provide emergency medical assistance to all victims. As civilians escape the horrifying situation, police urgently gather traumatized witnesses in the parking lot.
Do we have anybody that's injured at all? Nobody is injured, right? Nobody needs any medical attention whatsoever? Everybody's okay? All right, by show of hands, how many people witnessed what took place?
1238.
Keep your hands up so I can see you. If you witnessed it. Those of you that witnessed it, can you come over here to the left?
Hauntingly, one of the victims later described the shooter's target selection as taking aim at people who were running from him and not the people who were willing to stand there. As officers continue clearing Walmart, they search every possible hiding place, knowing...
That's weird.
Because it's like a hunt. Like, it's like...
Yup.
It's
a game. It's like a game to
It's
him.
like a game. That is so sad. And that's why, like, just the people that's just standing around, didn't really, like, notice.
Remain
just
calm.
Walk past them, remain calm. Like, you're like, oh, okay, well, that's no fun.
True.
there. As officers continue clearing Walmart, they search every possible hiding place, knowing there could be another wounded victim. They'd found the shooter, Benjamin, earlier during a search, but not in a way anyone anticipated.
Police department, please.
I know you.
You already know. Is it surprising?
I'm clear.
They discovered two women who managed to barricade themselves inside the fitting rooms, terrified of the danger that lurked just outside the door seconds ago.
Hello, police department?
Yes.
Are anybody injured?
Yeah. No.
Any weapons?
No, we don't.
Let me see your hands, please.
We're just
all hands, please.
We're hiding.
How many are you got?
It's just me and my sister.
Okay.
We're hiding.
Are you okay?
Good job.
Yeah, I'm scared to death.
Good job.
Okay. Did they get the
Even
guy?
shoot
They did. Come on.
Okay.
Despite the chaos and tragedy inflicted by Benjamin's actions, officers eventually rescue all victims and secure the building. This is because of what Benjamin eventually did that turned the case on its head. The first two responding officers, Dylan Zimmerman and Joseph Desjardins, arrived on scene approximately 6 minutes after the shooting began. As their vehicles pull up to the store, their sirens alert Benjamin, who ducks down and scrambles towards the vision center. He quickly pushes past the barrier to hide around a corner, hoping the officers don't notice him. Just as Officer Zimmerman makes his way around the corner of the vision center, the unthinkable happens.
Okay, the shootout.
Got him. .138 shooters down.
Benjamin took his own life mere seconds after the officers entered the building. The overwhelming feeling of what they fought through reflects in their conversations, as some of them take a moment to check with their families and each other.
This went from bull to real in about 2 seconds.
Dude, I was sitting there, I was like, I better slow down.
Yeah.
I need to get here, but I need to not die.
The FBI would report that based on the evidence collected, including 2 journals Benjamin kept, the attack may have been at least partially inspired by racially motivated violent extremist ideology. According to his family, Benjamin suffered from mental health issues which spiraled after a tumultuous relationship with his girlfriend ended. His family was unaware that he acquired a gun just 2 days before the devastating attack. When detectives later speak with Benjamin, he acquired a gun just
Is that a Metro Police hat on?
2 days before the devastating attack. When detectives later speak with Benjamin's mother, she provides unsettling information about some recent comments her son made.
Did he talk about doing anything like tonight? Did he talk about hurting anybody?
I don't know that he ever said that he would do anything like that. He would just say, like, sometimes that's what people have to do, you know?
With no manifesto found to explain his horrific crime, no one knows what could have possibly caused Benjamin to commit such an unspeakable act. However, while many have speculated about what his true motive was, we may never know for certain. Miraculously, all 4 of the gunshot victims survived their injuries.
Oh, good. My brain just.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I'm so
Survival,
so glad they
man.
survived, and I hope and pray for a full recovery, physically, mentally, and everyone that was at that store that day, because that is.
It's a lot of kids who's out there.
Yeah,
There's a lot of kids.
But yeah, this one didn't. As far as like the operation, didn't upset me too much. Yeah, I feel like everyone did what they needed to do and tried to take control of the situation as much as they possibly could, despite the circumstances. That's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like this makes me like super emotional because it can happen. It happens too often, first of all. And it can happen anywhere to any of us. And I'm just like, at any given moment, because you just never know what type of time people on, how people mental.
Facts.
And I don't know. That's the scary part about it. But yeah.
Hey, man. Y'all spam us up in the comments for us. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how I go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners.